established I'm not 25, but in cat years, I'm only 14.
Yay!
So let me tell you, before I start my routine, let me tell you something that happened when I was just in the parking lot. I overheard a woman tell her friend, "Old people have a smell." Well, sure we do. Mine is beer and marijuana.
Yeah.
Is this a marijuana Jew? Can I tell you I put the Jew in marijuana?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, but the only thing is my husband won't take me shopping if I'm stoned, because the other day we were in Food City, we passed a toy exhibit, I grabbed a teddy and went, "Daddy, please!"
True
It
story.
didn't help that I was sitting in the car. But.
Oh.
And anyway, I'm going fast, so we don't have much time, and I want to talk about this lady. The lady, she married herself, and then she cheated on herself. Now, I figured out this is how she masturbates, with her left hand.
Oh.
And when she comes, does she shout her name? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have even gone into this. Okay. Anyway, but fuck that lady. Okay, let me tell you where I'm coming from, okay? I'm on the cusp of see-through panties and Depends. Do you guys know, you're all babies, you don't even know what Depends are? They're diapers for old people. Okay. But I'm not so afraid of aging. No, my infrastructure is breaking down. Like, for instance,
Yeah.
I signed up for Kundalini Yoga. Why? I thought it said Cunnilingus Yoga.
Oh.
Oh my God. You should have seen their faces when I showed up. That's not the end of the joke, folks.
Oh. Keep going.
You should have seen the looks on their faces when I showed up in my crotchless pants.
Uh-oh.
But even worse, last week, a good friend, well, a former good friend, invited me to a la-di-da social event, a charity for charity. Well, I'm so fidgety. So she leans over and says, "Will you please sit on your hands and stay in your place?" This was a guy saying this to me.
Oh.
But what I thought he said was, "Will you please pull down your pants and sit on my face?"
Oh.
So I did.
Oh.
So I did. I'm codependent. That's my thing. But let me tell you, I'm not happy about the changes in my body. For instance, my boobs are sagging. Yeah, my cups runneth over.
Yeah.
I used to be a 34B, now I'm a 34 long. I've seen guys at the beach with more uplift than me. Oh, and when I say my boobs are going south, I don't mean Miami Beach, no. Right about now, they're crossing the equator. Not so bad in the winter because they keep my knees warm. I don't even know where my nipples are. I haven't seen them in a month. So some women can wear support bras. I had to get a winch. Oh, and just to make my day complete, okay? This morning I read, as a woman ages, her vagina drops.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'll have to date shorter guys now.
Oh.
It's a visual, and I'll give you a little No, I don't want you guys to get cocky. No, because gravity's not your friend either. You know what happens to Mr. Ballsies? You know when they get ground ball. Haven't you ever seen them? Okay. But it's not all bad news. No. I got to create the signature drink for seniors. It's equal parts vodka and prune juice. We call it the plunger. And you know, I'm looking at you young girls. You can't relate to this. You get up off a chair and everything gets up with you. Bitch. Anyway, oh, you know what I get such a kick out of? We all come on the scene so naive, the dating scene, the sex scene, like girls. Did we have any idea how boring a hand job is? Guys, do us a favor, leave the TV on. And I learned a lot from my high school Chinese boyfriend, Wow Hung. He was an excellent student. When he finally located my G-spot, he highlighted it. Another look at him. But I've always had a problem with commitment. Can you believe this? I've been divorced twice. I've got an ex and a Dos Equis. Oh, I see I'm getting a light. Well, let me change the subject because I always like to say a brief word about oral sex. More. And girls, let me give you a tip how to convince your partners to give you oral sex. Douche with vodka.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm a big fan, I really am, but I look at myself and I say, how much time do I have? So I decided to get a tattoo on my labia. Raise your hand if you don't know where do you know where the labia is? He hasn't got a fucking idea. I'm getting a tattoo on my labia and it's going to see best if eaten by 2022.